What's happening out there, family? It's been a minute since I've been on here. I've been going through some good times and some bad times, like a lot of us out there. The election is over, kind of. They got COVID-19 back up on us real hard. We dealing with loss of jobs. We dealing with internal issues. We dealing with financial issues. I mean, there's a lot going on out there. And so that's what I want to talk about, because I don't know who else is feeling it, but I want to just address a few things. First of all, I want to say this: to every issue and every problem, there is an alternative. Will, what you mean by there's an alternative? What I mean is this: it's all in our perspectives, right? So, say for example, for myself, there's been a few financial strains. There's been a few career strains. A lot of things, right? And the last past maybe 3 to 6 weeks, I've been feeling like, just, is this for me? Or I've been feeling like maybe I should be doing something different with myself, right? And because of that thinking, it intensified everything I was going through, to where I couldn't even enjoy just the small things in life. It got to the point where sometimes my anxiety got so bad, I was getting up at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I mean, with some really heavy shit on my mind, just heavy. And one day I just woke up and I thought, like, it's not even the things that I'm going through that are the issue, as much as it's the way how I'm looking at them, right? And so the first thing I came to realize is that control what you can, and what you can't, accept it as it is. Meaning, Will, you are not the only one that are going through temptations and trials of all kinds. In fact, there's other people going through temptations and trials of all kinds, and also they're even worse than what I'm going through. And so that's not to say like a silver lining or anything, but it's to say that, that's what life is made up of. Life comes with these kind of things, but it's not so much what we go through as much as how we're looking at it. So what I decided to do is take it as like an apprenticeship type of thing, right? This part of my life, dealing with career, dealing with finances, dealing with, sometimes even relationship things. Hey, this is only an apprenticeship thing. And anybody out there that knows what an apprenticeship is, you're being trained. That's right. Whatever you're going through is training you for not only what's to come, but for when these type of issues, such as finances, careers, relationship, or even mental health, it's training you for when these things in life appear again. So now today, I've been able to not only look at it in that way, but not be afraid to reach out to people I trust. Reach out to people who's lived life a little bit more than me. And not even necessarily just older people, but people who might be successful in doing something that I'm like, wow, like, I wonder what it takes to be that, or what type of mindset did they have to attain those things, you know? And so I've been reaching out, being vulnerable, and just getting it out. And I found even with that, just reaching out and just talking about things. I don't know about you guys out there. I'm the type of guy where I feel like I got this. I feel like, oh, I don't need no help. I feel like, it's just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't have to reach out to nobody that's weak, you know? And that's been a big part of the issue, is dealing with all of life on my own and not calling on those so-called friends, not calling on people that that you admire. And so I've been able to decompress in that way. Also, I don't know about nobody else, but at one point in time, I wasn't a good sleeper. And what I mean is that I was the kind of guy that was averaging 5 hours of sleep, 4 hours of sleep, 6 hours of sleep, and really believing in my mind that's all the sleep I needed. But then I want to go hard at work. I want to go hard at the gym, working out. I'm the kind of person where I'm very social. And when I'm very social, I'm out communicating, thinking. That takes a lot of energy. And so, I'll read a book or I'll get on YouTube and be into all kinds of things like that, not realizing like I am exerting a lot of energy. And so I don't know about nobody out there, but if you're the kind of person that exerts a lot of energy at work, in life in general, you need to be averaging at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep. At least 7 to 9 hours of sleep. And then also, if you have to, take little naps and just rest, So that's the second thing. The third thing I've been doing is watching my diet. And I've been realizing, for those of us that have cars out there, let's say your car takes unleaded. Sometimes you could put premium in there, which is supposed to be a better quality, right? Or if you put the wrong type of gas in your car, what happens? Usually what happens is it messes the car up, right? And so that's the same thing with the food intake that I've been taking. I'm guilty. I will go get an 8-pack of cinnamon rolls. And because I don't eat sweets like that, I will devour that whole 8-pack literally in 10 minutes or less. And while I'm doing that, it goes down. It's wonderful. Great. But then in the bigger picture, later on, my anxiety gets out of control. My gut starts to stick out that much more. Lethargy, just a number of things. And so sugar, excess sugar, or really any sugar at all, it's just terrible. And so I've been slowing down on meat, a lot of it. I've been doing a lot of beans and rice, veggies, with the juice. I've been juicing as well. Take a cup of juice that I juice, or I did blender, and then I'll do rice and beans and veggies, just to keep it light and just foods that are easy to break down and stuff like that. What else? There's a few other things I've been doing, but that's all I'll leave you guys with for right now. But I just want to tell you guys out there that's struggling like we all are, to just try to take it one moment at a time. Get you some good support, people that you can talk about what's on your mind. Get vulnerable, get honest, get some more rest. Try a 3-day no meat challenge with juicing or a blender, rice and beans, and just see how that affects you. Cut out on the, on the sugar and stuff, and just see what that does for you. And let me know. Drop a comment. That's all I got for you guys. It's good seeing the family. Peace.